Hello folks, welcome back to the Batcave and welcome back to Farm Sim 19 in late spring on Pleasant Valley. And at the risk of appearing a little juvenile, look at my soul temp. Yes, moving on. I had a bit of a rationalisation, I think is what they call it in lofty circles. Flogging off stuff that I don't use is another way of putting it. I just had tractors all over the place that weren't actually doing a huge amount, and I did get platinum and I wanted to play with it, so I sold a load of stuff, and here's one of the ones I got. I got the mowers, something that I watched a couple, and probably you've seen mod shows about it all, and certain, well, I would say noteworthy normally, but no, less than noteworthy YouTubers have been doing their usual pre-sale. We're going to show you absolutely everything, and there's no surprise at all when you get it, but they didn't, because if you have a look at this, and if they have done it, then I take it all back, but anyway, I want them on to them there. And can you see just on the back of there? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, no, not you. Hang on, let's get the back one folded up. No, I can't do it when they're up. That's a shame. Right, I thought we were going to be able to see what's going on. Well, what about that then? There you go. Not quite the same as the big boy. That's one of the things I sold, was the big mower, that big crone monster thing. Basically because it was a one-trick pony. Right, now wasted all our time with that. Lay that down. I wonder if there's a button I could do to get them all going. Anyway, hope you're all in good form. What I'm doing just now is I'm about to, with this on newfound wealth or redistribution, a couple of things like stone crusher and perhaps some storage. I'm assuming that once we get past late spring, we'll get into early summer. That grass there will come through. We'll take a crop of that. Might take more than one, but anyway, take one. And then, if I am correct, one. Oh yeah, I bought field 8, didn't I? I have no idea what's in there. Well, we shall have to find out. I put the quotient storage on there because I have been busy, although I haven't done much videoing. I've been had a wee spurt of work, and in the meantime I have been playing, but just didn't actually do a video. So I've got the quotient, which we will see shortly, the storage facility, but with 4 fields, what I'll be doing is trying to get Shell up and running, because fuel costs a big fortune. But first things first, before I go and use up all this space with I think stone crusher and such is going to be first, and that stupidly priced silo. Kings, sorry, complete mind blank there. Yeah, the silo for the quarry stuff costs a big fortune. I love the way these start, so muted. Now, it's all a bit wobbly, so other than cruise control, I won't be using GPS because there's no point. I've already made a mess of it, so can't unmake a mess of it. However, oh well, we're going to come back to it in a second. There is another one. This is the 960, as you can see. Gotcha. And I've got, I think that's one of the 800 series, because I sold my old school 800 that was sitting over there, and pretty much that's all it did, was sit over there. So hence why it is no longer. But now we have 3 bits. Now it does make quite a difference. It just tidies them up. It's not gathering them all into one swath, I know, but it's still a bit more reasonable in my little world, which is quite often a strange place to be. But there you have it. And what the plan is we'll rattle through this and any other bits of grass I can get. I'm really not sure. I'm thinking I probably ought to just bale it, and grass I can always wrap at a later date, but initially if I just bale it, then it's off the ground. I still intend to make a bucket load of hay of that field there, because I'm hoping that it's, you know, fully fertilized and limed and all the rest of it, so it should have quite a healthy amount of grass in it. Right, so that's you. Let's lift everybody up. And I can actually feel that through this album when it kicks in. It's just glorious sound. Nice feeling too. You can actually feel the bass. So here's the coaching bit. Now it's not terribly exciting really. They have updated lots of stuff. And basically it's just bulk storage for pretty much everything and anything. As you can see, I have been putting some stuff in just because the sawmill backs up so quickly, which I didn't expect, but there you go. The resins are a royal pain in the what's-it. Now hang on a second. I don't know. I may or may not be allowed to do this. Whee, that was close. Yeah. Be one of them 3-pointed numbers, because they're just special people. You don't have to abide the same rules as you and me. They can do as they see fit, even when they're not looking. Yes, it's two peoples that are quite infuriating. One of them is the 3-pointed star variety. And yes, sweeping generalisations. And the other one is the quad rings. Not going to say that's entirely what I call them when I'm driving, but yes, that's what they have. And actually, they both supersede traditional beamers for the I own the road. It is my God-given right to do as I please. You will get out of my way. Which I do find rather annoying, quite tiresome at times, because of course if they try to come under me in a roundabout, well, it's my fault because they have the right of way. And I've actually had people shaking their fist in various other gesticulations because I had the temerity to be on the road at the same time as them. What was I thinking? Anyway, we'll not go too far down that road, or I will get horribly and completely derailed again, ranting about something which is neither here nor there in the grand scheme of things. That I also realise. Well, killer train, run away. So yes, I suppose I've got an apology because I've been watching Species, but I've not been commenting that much because usually I'm watching while I'm having my break at the moment, and I haven't been putting comments in, although I do actually find myself quite often talking, because of course you can hear me. So yeah, that's a sound plan. Oops, didn't need that sign. Now how far up here can I go, I wonder? Well, let's just leave it there. I don't actually want to go any further than that. Whee! Righty, now do you think I can just finish that bit in the middle with one run? That'd be rather nice. Yep, I think that's what to do. No, almost, but not quite. Whee! Now I think there's a horrible truck again. Oh, can I get upside? I probably get upside of there. I've no idea how many bales I'm going to get off here, but yeah, I'm just trying. Sorry, I was just trying to think of today. I was watching the video today of Species, and he made a comment on it. I'll have to watch it again, but anyway, the comment wasn't that weird, and it certainly was, but that really doesn't help matters. But yes, keeps me going when I'm out on tour. Ooh, that's a rumbly number. That just is a rum. Ooh, how much of that do I own, I wonder? Yes, you save stuff. Right. None would be the answer. Just round the field. Ah, okay, fair enough. It's not unreasonable. So where am I not going to have access? About there. Am I allowed that bit? Yes I am. Excellent. I do like the inside of these. I mean, I know I've got my enhanced vehicle, but if you look at that display on the right there, they've got the whole lot. You've got your temp, you've got your fuel level, you've got your revs, speed, the whole shooting match. And it actually works. Oh dear, I don't have access to that. That didn't work. Okay. So where did I go wrong there? Not sure, but I went wrong somewhere. Well, it's me, it's bound to happen really. Oh! You just didn't like that bit for a reason. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Because first thing I did on this map when I went into it, when I was doing Fenton, for some reason I was getting lots of manure but no slurry. From both the pigs and the cows, and at the risk of being picky, which when you're talking about seasons is probably the kind of person that wrote it in the first place, really, you don't get one without the other. It's just it's not physically possible, and especially with pigs, due to their diet, dare I say. They're usually more slurry than anything else. The only reason you get manure from cows is, well, again, sheer volume. Whereas with pegs, it's and I'm trying to be nice here, I'm trying to be good about it. It's just generally looser, probably is a good way of putting it. So pigs usually, with a little encouragement, with, you know, if you're washing out and what have you, it tends to be slurry. So how you have pigs producing anything other than lots of, why? Don't know. Right, so what have we got in here then? Why? Of course it needs everything. We've got rye. Growth plant. Uh-oh. Why is that not doing stuff? Right, so where's rye? Oh, it's 5 degrees. You should be doing stuff. Why have you not done stuff? What are you needing? No, you're needing everything. Oh, I could do fertilizer. Although, I will more likely do that off screen, as it's not very exciting. Not quite around here. Now, I'm assuming... Yes. Oh, hang on, what have I done? Oh no. I've just not got enough. That's the one thing that I really actually quite like. If you haven't got enough volume going through, it starts splattering it around, as it would do. It doesn't actually form them, it just sort of kicks bits of it. Oh, missed a lot there. Well, it was good in my head. Oh, that's quite a lot, actually. It is quite a lot. Oh, hello. I saw a little something there. Yeah. Need to get herbicide bod on the go again. Talking of which, we could actually do... That's probably why I've got so much money. Right, so, anyway. Right, I think I might finish this off screen for now. Because... Well, no, really, I'm going to jump to another job, and that's kind of what happens, and then nothing gets done because I've got half a dozen jobs in the go instead of just one. Yeah, no. I'm actually looking for trying to... Alright, you're doing stuff. Looking for another place to get rid of coal. Because I would like to get my trailer back, but I'm not allowed it at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate. And that's going to have to change. Anyway, do it for now. Actually, let's just take the roadside. And when we get to the top, we will then be good to go and get some baling. Right, anyway. Probably exactly what you're not meant to do, but I did. Really like the look of these tractors. Whoopsie. No, no. Go, oh. Whee. Forgot about that bit. That one, there you go. Thank you. But yeah, really like the look of these, and the detail on them is brilliant. I did see one of the streams whereby the class bit was sort of bending in unusual manners, but no, all sorted. Oh, now I did think at one point, see, when you buy that, there's the wee jigsaw piece, and it says that, and you think, oh, can I put them both together? But no, you can't, which is really rather annoying, unless I've missed something. Because if I could put them on, I would put them on the back, and then you put a rake on the front of the tractor, so to speak, and drive it in reverse, or the other way around, whichever, and Bob's your Andy, you got a single pass. But no, it doesn't seem to work that way. I don't suppose there's anything you can do just by... No, apart from enter vehicle. The detail is brilliant. Eee, not that one. That one. Oh, that one. I did have a crouch button somewhere. No, don't know what I've done with it. Oh well. Anyway. Anywho. This boy's next. The 660. There you go. 660 it is. And this is really taking over the 724. So, get rid of that because we don't need that just now. So we'll do a wee bit of that. Well, actually I've got that bit over there now. So, I was going to get the other Tracatori over on the baler once we'd finished mowing. But I don't want to bore you to tears with mowing forevermore. Although, looking at the time, I'm not far off doing that, to be fair. So, let's see what else we've got. Oh, animals. What are they saying to it all? I haven't looked at them for a while. Oh, and there's been updates on some of my more shoutier numbers. Oh, this is 0%. I'm assuming that's a bad thing. You're needing a fair bit of food. Right. Well, 0.2 years. Okay. Okay, 0.6. Not fertile. Right, oh. Right, okay, so you need water, straw, and TMR. Water, straw, and TMR. Right, well, we best get on to that, I suppose, really. I suppose. I don't know a Tracatori for that. Dearie me, what am I going to do? I got one of these, and I have only one complaint. It's a great machine. I really like it, and actually, from loading cycles, I think it's better, and I'll demonstrate why, than the JCB. However, we've got a great big class in front of us, which I noticed Species doesn't have in his dev one, which I have to say, I do find quite annoying, because it's right where you're kind of looking. And however fantabulous this might be in the real machine, you wouldn't have your head velcroed to the roof. So yeah, that's a real pain in the what's it. Not of course that Giants would ever do anything and make an arse of it. I mean, not entirely get it correct. Now this is the other thing, I'm thinking too far forwards. Oh no, we've got it. It's a very, very narrow hitbox on this to get it going. There we are. So yes, that class thing is not class at all. It's a royal pain in the bum. And precisely in the way. So yeah. Sort out your seating position or make it an option. Because some of us don't want to sit and look at the class logo, lovely and all though it is. That'll be a wall Greg. But other than that, it really is quite a nice machine. I'll have to watch because this only takes somewhere about 50. And if you go over that, you get piles of silage inside it, which are quite awkward to get to. There we go. But yeah, really like this. And yes, it is the big boy. Well, it's me. What else am I going to do? Oh, best brakes. Right, so, and then we're back to that. Right, so we do need to buy something. You're a bit overkill for a mower, really, but I suppose I could. Right, overkill mowing it is. No, it wasn't mowing, or baling even. It was feeding things. Now, wait a cotton picking minute. Let's just try to remember stuff. Yeah, there's a loader and bucket for the I think I'm going to get a bubble tractor as somebody calls it, which I think is a brilliant name. I might well be stealing. Right, so there we are, TMR. We need a bubble tractor. We do, we need a bubble tractor. Oh, wrong one. Huh. Yes. Turning it on doesn't actually turn it on. Right, okay. So are you happy bunnies now? And yes, I do realise they're not actually bunnies. Right, okay, well that's... Right. Do you know what? I was going to do it with over this, but I'm not. I am not. I'm going to be a riotous monkey. Just cause. Was it you? I think it was. Yes, there we go. I could probably do without global positioning. Front loader definitely. Right, so 90 horsepower or 140. Let's have 140 because that can then do the rake as well. And the boy that's on the rake could probably manage the baler. It's almost sounding like a plan. Almost. Oh. Do we have... Go on, oh wait. Oh, I don't do Metas. I like the Metas tyres. Poo. You're not. Oh, narrows. Ah, you could be fertilizer boy and stuff. Wide tyres and weights. Nope, we'll just have wide tyres for now. Okay, and that will do. Oh, I did put a loader on it, didn't I? I put loader differs on it. Yes, right. I think it's a stall loader. We shall soon find out. Whee! Bubble tracked. Oh, piggy, no, I see what you mean. Yes, I see what you mean, lad. That's Fantablia's vision. Hey. That's the wrong colour, but I don't care. Question is, will it fit? No, it won't, is the answer. Well, that's unfortunate. What have I got there then? Right, okay. Why won't it take that? Is it because it's too high? I'm pretty sure I got that. Yeah, that's on the 660. Right, well, we'll soon find out. Okay, it would not take the 60. Intriguing. Right, okay. Down to you. So do we have to buy the specific one? That, I think. No, that one then. Oh, the cheaper one, that would make more sense. Right, okay, so you have to buy the specific one. Apparently. Apparently, right, okay, so. Right, well, we'll do the clean up on ILC in a wee while. Yeah, that's intriguing. There you go, straight away. And all your services. Radio. Okay. Well, this is now officially Coup Tractor. That rear view mirror's in a rather funky place. Now, I see now. That's a Stockman tractor. Yes, one or two buttons, but mainly levers because it's just too complex otherwise and you'll break it. Yeah, there we go. That's a Stockman tractor. Although that addition is a great thing. Got a wee turbo whistle. Maybe not. That's probably wishful thinking on my part. Now, I finally remember that we've actually got straw. Now, I've actually got 3 bales in here. Just because... well, yeah, just because, yeah, that's kind of it. Right, well, it's not arguing the point. Oh, you could do with a bit. They don't really take much. Now, I am going to find out that mod where that rips hay bales and such and grass bales, because the one for the sheep, it would be good for the sheep rather. 26. Oh, there's a miss. I can just do 30. That'll be just a wee. Oh well. I suppose it's only meant for running around the farm, so I suppose that's vaguely reasonable. I have noticed that there is quite a lot of hiccups since I put this pack in. Oh, you're going to take a bit. Right, so that's one bale getting bumped off. So, you can put 3 bales in there and it doesn't get upset at all. That's rather handy. Right, boys and girls and all those who aren't entirely sure or identify as a toaster or whatever the heck it is. Oh, quite a lot of poo building there. Now, I'll just pop this back in here for now. Whoa! Trailer drag. Big silver thing. Right, stop this. Getting to... Alright, that's the wrong way for a start. Let's try it again. There you go, that one. I think I've got that right. Think. Oh, have they got a hookup mirror? They do! Oh, what a pity you can't open that mirror. That window, rather. Right, okay, well after having said all that, I'm going back to drone mode anyway, so there you are, one of them. Now this is for quite a bigger beastie, so it's probably horribly overkill for this. But we shall see. I think it's a 1250. Yeah. Oh no, what's that? That's my dryer, isn't it? Right, well there's an option. Hang on, let's do our setup. Quite a long way away, let's get a bit closer. Right. That's not bad. But, we'll do that and that. Just check I've got that right. Yeah, as soon as you move. Right, grand. Oh, that was me, okay. So, that should be just... This is better too. I don't. This it's like they've. Now this is going to be a very Greg comment, and I'm going to end it here. But it's like they've tightened up the torque converter. There's not such a long delay. I don't know. I might be kidding myself, but that's how it feels to me. Now, where's me? Oh, that's the eggs. You're not making. Oh, that's it, really. Whoops. There's a very little bit of wheat. But to be fair, we don't really have much, so we need to be making do with that. Anyway folks, there we are. It's a wee catch up. The bits I haven't got to, which are in the background, is I got a cauliflower greenhouse, which takes a heck of a lot because, well, it's a Darsnite greenhouse, and I think I might have touched on that in the previous one, so I haven't quite got that going. One of the things that I also need is the glue factory for the big stuff that is going to be coming shortly, hopefully. That's water, Greg. And that's why I'm wanting to get the stone crusher up and running. So in order to do that, I need to have oops, steady. Well, that was really the impetus. Having looked at it, I'll look at it all. I thought, right, I need to get the stone crusher bit going because there's calcium carbonate for the glue factory. Why have you not cleared? You can't be fooled, surely. No, definitely not having it. Oh, it's so unfortunate when it does that. But it does. Now, whee! What's going on? Oh, oopsie. Gonna see what's going on, but I've happened. Now I left that bale there because I didn't think there was enough for it to lift, and last time I tried to lift a partial bale, it just vanished. Now, talking of which, let's just go and have a look at that. Oh, 2,000 litres yet, okay. Well, I didn't think there was that much. This action cannot be why. Oh, because they're filling up. Yeah, okay. Right, fair enough. I'm sure the coos will take it. They'll take anything. Right, so we've got silage there. I've got hay in there, and I think we've got quite a lot of hay in there. In the dryer. Loads of fertilizer. Right. Oh, first of all, let's just see if these boys are going to take it. 60 degrees, man, that's a fair old crowd, by Jove. Can't beat a good crowd. Are you going to have it? No, action can't be, so I'll just dump on the ground. Right, that's going to help. Yes. Nicely done. Am I spinning the front wheel? think that 1200 is a bit too much for this wee girl. This action cannot be performed here. They are broken record, you. Anyway. There may be more buying and selling to be done. So, anyway, shut up because I'm going to rattle on again. Yeah, so there we are. Finally got all the feeding stuff in the one spot. Stone crusher rather, and I was actually going to do the greenhouses as a way of making money in the background, you know, like a tip over midnight and ta-da. But it would appear that the silage is the way for that, although it's I mean, I have put a comment on the website, so hopefully something will happen at some point, but it's not really a huge thing. You can use it, it's unusual, but anyway. But between now and the next one, I will go and throw fertiliser on that other field, and I think that boy there will probably manage that. Don't know, I think he will. We'll soon find out. And then we'll get back to grass work, but what I will do is I'll probably rake it up and just have a wee bit of baling, tail end of baling, and that sort of carry on. Right folks, thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's a wee bit longer, but there was a longer gap between the last video, so a wee bit more blithering catching up to do, and well, still not caught up, but hey, closer than I was. Right, thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and take it easy. Cheers for now.